Hello there, this is the Nerdy Teen. This is just like a short little promo video to tell you all, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. Um, a lot of you out there probably are going to be like, hey, look, another review guy. Let's ignore him. Go ahead, ignore me. It'll make my day, because you probably won't contribute anything at all to my life with your pointless comments. Though I would appreciate comments so you would know what I'm doing wrong or right. Anyways, first little thing about this, the reason the audio is so terrible is because I'm so cheap. I am using a mic that should be used in a SingStar game, and my video quality is crappy because this is like a 2002, 2003 camera I'm using. Anyways, short little promo here. I'm pretty much gonna be doing like reviews, which I should have said earlier. Anyways, these reviews are gonna be things like uh the, like movies, books, TV shows, anime, manga, stuff like that. Just gonna be general reviews. There's not be too overly fancy for this, and it's just gonna be a promo. Over time, I hope I'm gonna get a lot better with these, and I'm gonna actually not pull them out of my ass. Anyways, yes, I've been meaning to get into this show for a while, and it's gonna be the first review I'm going to try out here. I've been meaning to get into Transformers Prime for a while now. And well, the first episode I saw yesterday, it it makes me not want to get in Transformers Prime because well, it was just so terrible. For starters, it was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. How? Like, well, it seemed like it was just the episode where the writers got so tired of having to explain to the audience why he had told his mom, the main character's mom, why his motorcycle is a transformer. And it felt like they were just tired of pulling that out of their ass, like much as I'm doing here now. Well, it wasn't well at all. It wasn't. It was written poorly. It was executed poorly. It was just a bad episode, and it's a good series. That it just killed my entire view of the show just from that episode. That's how bad it is. So, first thing I noticed as I'm watching it is the style. It was just so bad I couldn't handle it for the most part, and that made me rage almost non-stop through it. Then, well, first it was on the 4Kids, so that might have been why I didn't like it, because 4Kids has that history of just messing up everything that people like me hold near and dear to them. Like, for example, Death Note, or One Piece. God forbid I mention Kai. Anyways, the episode I saw, it was generally about... Well, I already explained that, so let's just start with what was bad about it. Which say, where do I begin? The first part that I had a problem with was when he tried to tell his mother... I know the name of the Cybertronian, which is RC, but she just doesn't do anything. She just sits there, robot form, doing nothing, making him look like he's on pot. Second part, when his parent, when these guys from some mercenary organization try to take his mom, they pull out a gun, and instead of shooting her with something like a knockout dart, the gun's sight shoots out 4 prongs of lightning that shouldn't do anything to the show itself. And it's like, okay, some sort of futuristic taser. Okay, I can buy that. I can buy that. So, I, then later in the episode, when he goes to save his mother from these people, he looks out and he sees that, oh, they're there, they're waiting for him. Then the guys use the exact same attack they used on his mother to kidnap her, just knock her out, to take down a Cybertronian. You tell me, does that work? How does Voltage trying to take on Cybertronian not kill his mother? Major plot hole right there, just right there alone. Next part is when they use cement to stop the freaking Decepticon. Cement. You don't do that, TV show. You don't do that. That's not what you do. You don't just randomly show, oh, I'm going to throw cement, wet cement, onto this bad guy that you're all supposed to be deadly afraid of, and then I'm not going to do anything with it. In fact, it's going to be just like that, just for the practice of me saying, nope, I'm not going to do anything with it. So, beyond those two parts of it, it just wasn't well written. The humor was dry, the acting was dry, it was very bad. If anybody here can tell me, like, oh, it's a better series than this, you saw a bad episode, or oh, this is so much better in this language, or oh, 4Kids just kills everything, you shouldn't be surprised. Just tell me this comments. I would really, I hope to God that this isn't it. And another big problem though that I've had with it though is what they did with the War / Fall of Cybertron games. That they made it the prequel to this show. And the thing that I don't like about that is in War / Fall of Cybertron, um, Starscream takes over the Decepticons and just generally says, oh, I've been banished, and now here he's just hanging out with Megatron like nothing happened. It's just plotting to get back in. So, at what point does Megatron stop and say, oh, I should let him back into the Decepticon side because he appears to be a cool guy? You don't do that, Hasbro. You don't do that. Hasbro, what is wrong with you? You don't do that. That's bad. That's just very bad right there. Okay, so this was the promo. There's a lot more I have problems with of that particular episode and of the series in question. Leave questions, comments, or just tell me more about the show in general in the comments below. Yes, the below, the below, the below. Yeah, so I'm going to stop here now and upload this 8-minute long video. Goodbye.